I do not know why it doesn't always play the music when that starts playing, the video starts playing, but whatever. Welcome back.
Unsealing pedestal activated.
Nice! I'll hold on to it.
Slab of reminiscence activated.
Alright, so 2 more of these to do. Then we can get back to at least a little bit more of the main story. It was mid-February in the year 1207 of the Septine calendar, 2 weeks before the wedding ceremony of Prince Olivert. Nicholas, former Thor student and employee of the Zemurian Railroad Corporation, received a message from Valflame Palace. The palace, it turned out, wanted his help planning the wedding reception's buffet, as the prince was also a Thor's alumnus. In response, Nicholas decided to gather menu ideas from fellow alumni, younger students, and even students from the branch campus. One of those who answered the call was a young student from the branch campus who was far more passionate about cooking than most. Okay, Freddy. I'll need a dish fit for a royal wedding that can also be served at a buffet. And only ones the judges approve of will get a chance, huh? I can't stop thinking about what Sandy and Tita said. don't get me wrong, we're not saying your cooking style is bad or anything, but lots of different people will be in attendance, so I think you should avoid anything that'll taste too bitter. And presentation is important. Most people aren't going to be too into eating bugs and lizards. Huh, really? Bro. I need to aim for something that'll be a hit with the average person. Never realized my cooking was an acquired taste. Never? And look back, it is true a lot of people hide my dishes with nervous expressions. I just took it more as nervous excitement. Could it be? Was I really mistaken this entire time? Yes! Yes, you were, Freddy. If I was, I'll need to go talk to everyone who's tried my food to get their honest opinions. Ultimate wilderness cooking. Yeah, a lot of girls are scared of bugs. I don't mind touching them personally, but even I would have to muster up the courage to put one in my mouth. Being afraid of bugs is definitely not just a girl thing. I would run around catching bugs when I was a child, but I never once thought to eat them. Just the thought of food wriggling around is enough for me, too. Agreed, not even once. I think I've said this 1,000 times, but food shouldn't be bitter or smelly. I don't mind pungent foods. I actually like your cooking, Freddy, but I also see why most would avoid it. I'd rather have my food smell normal. So would I, but that's why I see trying pungent foods as a test of will. Never realized this is what you guys thought of my cooking. Looks like most people's taste buds aren't as cultivated as mine. Not what you should be taking from this, but okay. I'll have to be more conscious of that going forward. If I want to please the masses, then I need to aim for flavors that most everyone likes and not make it so pungent. I think something involving wild game would work, but I don't want something too common like deer or rabbit. That narrows it down to... Why, Freddy, what a lovely surprise. How are you? Still dreaming up ideas on what to present for the royal wedding? Huh, I sure am. It's actually why I called. I'd love to get your input on something. Freddy asked Margarita if she had any thoughts on rare game that would also be palatable for the average person. She then enthusiastically suggested... I'm scared. It's probably gonna turn out fine, but... So this is West Languedoc Canyon's rock patio. If memory serves, Class 7 had to come up this way during one of their special ops. According to Margarita, that legendary game should be around here somewhere. But man, this place is something else. There's all kinds of good stuff crawling inside every nook and cranny here. Enough standing around. Time to get to hunting.
A great Ginu! Oh, those taste great if you sauce them sweet and salty and grill them. Oh, I'm salivating just thinking about it.
Your voice is deeper now. I swear... Oh. You don't actually... Oh. I do love that you still get stuff, despite the fact that there's not a meter down there. Pretty found rock tripe. Tripe? It's a type of lichen that grows on rock walls like this. Doesn't have much flavor on its own, but it could still come in handy. I can probably use it to make a sauce to go along with the main dish. Oh, I missed something way back at the beginning. Freddy found wild rocambole. Huh, rocambole. This stuff's wild. This stuff's wild grass similar to green onions. It could make for a condiment, or at the very least, I could use it as rations. May as well grab some. I'm having to look this up. They don't even have an English VA listed on the wiki. That's fun. Freddy found a beehive. Well, I'll be. A beehive is practically a perfect find. Every part of it can be used for something. The recipe won't call for any bees or larvae this time, but honey is always useful. Okay, Freddy. Ah, he's gonna see it down there, right? Huh? I knew I sensed something, and I caught a glimpse of it. But it definitely gave off a different vibe than the other monsters roaming around. That must be the legendary wild game. I guess the hunt is on.
Show yourself, Parsnip Panda. I'll stop at nothing to make a fine cuisine out of you.
There's some kind of black mass on the ground. I thought I was catching a faint whiff of one. It's a black truffle. Huh. My senses are on another level today. Can't beat the aroma truffles give you. I can't wait to see how this dish turns out. Could have sworn that monster I saw earlier ran in this direction. Guess I could scatter some bait to lure it out. That ought to do it. Come out wherever you are. What monster could resist an apple filled with honey? It's positively delicious. Or come take a bite of me if you want. Hello. Would you look at that pointed nose? It looks like a green raccoon. Margarita was on the mirror. Itching for a fight, are ya? Fine with me. May the best man win. And to the victor goes the meat. Should have expected a rare monster to be this fast. I need to finish this quickly. Time for a decisive blow. Any longer, the fatigue is going to affect the meat's quality. Next time it goes for a big attack, that will be my chance to finish it.
Oh, nice try, but too slow. The next flurry's gonna bleed you dry. Beast bloodletting strike! Rest in peace, little guy. You fought admirably. I give my word that not a single part of you will go to waste.
And so Freddy obtained the Parsnip Panda's meat. Soon the day arrived for him to present his dish to the review panel. It's time to turn things over to our review panel. I, Proud Thor's graduate monk, will be your MC today. Unfortunately, the man behind this whole event, Nicholas, is in a meeting at Fellflame Palace about the multi-course menu and can't be here today. Just to remind you all, only dishes that pass the review panel will be served at the Prince's wedding reception banquet. Now let me introduce you to our esteemed panelists. This ought to be a good time. Let us hope that you satisfy my refined palate. This is my first time judging food, but I'll give it my best. Why must I debase myself by dining upon this amateurish attempt at gastronomy? Roselia, Maki's co-worker, Inspector Reiner, and Marky Ballad, huh? Nicholas really got around, I see. And while I have no idea how she made it happen, I'm guessing Muse is responsible for the Marquis's presence today? Who can say? Either way, we should get a wide variety of opinions with these three serving as judges. If I recall correctly, Roselia hates vegetables but loves junk food, right? Correct! If that's the case, it's pretty easy to imagine what she'll say. Not to be rude, but I expect the inspector's impressions will be the most standard. My granduncle is quite the Epicurean, so he knows a lot about delicacies. So basically, they gotta please a little kid, some normie, and a rich bastard. Wording notwithstanding, yeah. We should get a good balance of opinions like this. I hope everyone participating does their best. With Yuna representing Class 7, we have to cheer her on. Alright everyone, let's put everything we've got into this. It's not like we're actually facing each other, but I'm still excited. Right, let's do our best. Okay, Annabelle, are you ready? Of course. I'm looking forward to seeing what you whip up, Freddy. Likewise. And so each participant began cooking in earnest, and those who finished bringing the dishes before the judging panel. Let the review process begin. Our first dish is courtesy of current student, Sandy. Today I'm serving Lenheim risotto. It is neither an original dish nor a new one, but it is a dish that I know Prince Olivert loved when he was a child. It's very special to him. That's gonna make it in, because even if the judges don't like it, Olivert would absolutely override that. Just like, not that's staying. Please give it a try. This truly warms the heart. Its full-bodied flavor is elegant in its own way, and yet somehow it also feels like the sort of rustic home cooking one's mother might make. The secret behind this complex flavor is luxurious moon truffle, is it not? And yet it's not even the main star of this dish. It simply serves as an accent to the rest of the ingredients. Exactly. I knew you would notice, Marquis Ballad. Of course I would. What do you take me for, some meat and potatoes backwater bumpkin? That said, I never dreamed a student could prepare something of this quality. It seems I'm in for a fine feast today indeed. All of which to say, this is a quality dish. No complaints from me. It hits the palate so gently that I suspect I'll crave this the next time I have a hangover. Well, you'll have to go to a backwater village to get it. Well, that's big praise, sir. Thank you. I'm quite fond of this rice porridge. No, what did you call it? Risotto? If I were to nitpick, I would say it's only lightly flavored. Bah, we'll let this child in here. The degree to which you are incorrect is infuriating. If you can't understand the complexities of this dish, then you have no right to be sitting here. It's not too late for us to call in a new judge. Okay, excuse me? You have a lot of nerve talking about complexities when you look like you'll suck wine out of a crumpled up napkin. Damn. How dare you? Do you realize who you're talking to? You think you're so great? Please, I'm the elder of the Hexen clan. Can the two of you please resolve your differences peacefully? What's this? The judges are going for the jugular with each other. Their antics aside, Sandwich Dish has received a high score. Bravo. As expected. Now let's get things back on track, shall we? Grand Uncle can be a handful sometimes. I'm worried about things going forward. It's quite the spectacle. Monk's really handling his job as the MC like a pro. Next is my dish. One bite pasta. But why? I recommend wrapping a single mouthful's worth of pasta around your fork and eating it in one go. It's fun and filling. I see. Points for straightforwardness. It's perfect for a buffet style affair. Just looking at it makes me want to just takes me to carb heaven. Tastes just as good as I'd hoped too. Let me see. Bolognese, basil, carbonara, and pepperoncino, eh? The idea of a single bite being filled with so many different flavors isn't bad at all. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Isn't bad, he says. I think the girls earned a bit more praise than that. Dig deep and find some humanity, will you? Ah, what is your issue, child? Why must you constantly talk down to me? I understand that you're just a commoner brat, but surely whatever mongrels raised you drilled some manners into you. Just to be clear, you geriatric goat, I'm over 800 years old. If we're going to talk manners, it is you who ought to find a little humility. Ugh, you've been talking nothing but nonsense this entire time. Still think you're going to get scored properly at this rate? I mean, I'm having fun. Same. Either way, it looks like Tita's dish got high marks. Surely she'll be able to grasp you-know-who's heart at this rate. Enough, Muse. Don't start any more trouble. Ah, of course the fishing couple would serve fish. Now then, we're up next. Cooked gold salmon. Huh, the name really does say it all. It looks succulent to be sure, but what makes it so special? Ah, this is why you're all a bunch of amateurs. This is a rare juvenile gold salmon, is it not? It's said to be fattier and more delicious than most after coming and going on a unique excursion of sorts. Yes, we knew you'd recognize it, my lord. You truly do know your stuff. Huh, I had no idea it was such a rare fish. Rest assured, we put the utmost care into its preparation, sprinkling just a hint of salt before putting it over a carefully controlled flame. I see. With such a special ingredient, you'd be remiss to overcook it. Well, I, for one, am ready to taste it. This is tremendously delicious. You truly are well-versed in the culinary arts. I misread you. And yet you're still talking down to me. I could give two tugs of a creepy sheep's tail about being recognized by you, of all people. They're hot and they're cold. They're yes and they're no. It's quite a logical behavior. I don't... Okay, thanks Altina for that reference. Oh, don't you worry about those two. Against all odds, I think they'll get along just fine. Given how rare your key ingredient is, do you think you'll be able to prepare this a second time for the banquet? Fear not. The Imperial Fishing Club also has the full cooperation of Liberal's Fisherman's Guild. There's no fish we can't catch. Those are my fishing buddies for you. A juvenile good salmon, huh? If they win, I'd love to give that a try at the banquet. Up next, I present to you the taste of Zemuria Trifecta. Pretzels apparently originated in the Empire, but now they're enjoyed all across the continent, and each place has their own special take on them. So this time I've made an Imperial-style pretzel, a crossbow-style pretzel, and a Liberal-style pretzel. The latter is for the bride-to-be, of course. Makes sense, that is her home. Ah, well conceived, Yuna. I helped her make pretzels not too long ago. I wonder what the Liberal variety tastes like. They smell good, like damn good. I'm starving now. We absolutely must have her make some for us later. Very much agreed. I'm multi-familiar with the Imperial style. They're somewhat firm. Crossbow pretzels utilize honey and have a unique salty sweet flavor to them. Meanwhile, Liber, all pretzels are soft and doughy. They taste great fresh out of the oven. And it would appear as though you've used different types of wheat flour for each pretzel. You can tell? Well, in order to replicate the unique flavors of every pretzel variety, I thought it best if I used ingredients from where each one originates. I even use different water. That's going too far. Why are you importing water from other countries? Oh, excellent attention to detail. Pretzels pair deliciously with other kinds of foods as well. This is the perfect dish to serve at a buffet. Score. Thank you so much. Who would have thought you'd use different wheat and water for each pretzel? Can't imagine you getting anything less than top marks. My turn then. My dish is stamina gelato. Red pit viper, soft-shelled turtle extract, garlic, and pepper. I took stamina-enhancing ingredients of all types and fixed them into a dessert with Armorica's high-quality sweet honey. That's definitely the kind of thing I'd expect from Margarita, that's for sure. What does it taste like? I imagine it's the kind of thing you can easily overdose on. Not gonna lie, I kinda want to give it a try. Just imagine what you'd be able to do after a heaping helping of that, Instructor Reen. It's certainly unique. It's not bad. The spicy flavor of the peppers works surprisingly well here. I like it. I can feel myself brimming with energy. After this, I must head to Raquel immediately. Oh, just the reaction I expected. If only Milliam could have participated as well. But I'll leave that to Eustace and Reen. I have to make plenty for Lord Vincent as well. Wow, even Margarita's desserts are powerful. I bet if you had some Tita, you'd be a bit more aggressive. Sandy? And so it was time for the final participant to step forward. I saw him in the background still doing shit. This looks to be a wild game of some kind. Is this raw meat? What kind of farce is this? You're trying to feed us roadkill from who knows where? Raw at that? I've heard some things can be eaten raw, but this doesn't appear to be fresh. This meat, it's enveloped in faint spiritual power. What is Freddy thinking? I want to believe there's more than meets the eye to this. Yeah, this is Freddy we're talking about. He has to have a plan. My apologies. This is the meat of the fabled parsnip panda, and this dish is only completed with the addition of soup stock. Combined, they are known in the East as shabu shabu, or sabu sabu. One of those pronunciations is probably correct. I don't know. So that's your plan. Not bad, Freddy. Parsnip panda, eh? I've only ever had it once, but I recall it being delicious. And I've heard of sabu sabu before. Naming conventions aside, you basically just put the meat in the pot, right? Correct, but not all at once. You only put in how much you're going to eat in the moment. Using your chopsticks, you take a piece of meat and dip it in the boiling water. Once the meat is cooked, you take it out and put this special sauce on it. I see. This seems like fun.
So go on. Give it a try.
Your voice, I swear your voice was higher in Cold Steel 3. So the review panel followed Freddy's instructions and partook in the dish. This is absurdly delicious. I'm overflowing with power. If I keep eating, I might go back to my original form. You'll do what now? That aside, this is certainly... fucking words, okay. This meat is thinly sliced but wonderfully firm, and is just fatty enough. The savory flavors of the broth and sauce help refine the meat into something else entirely. This is truly magnificent. Magnificent. Blah, blah, blah. My gosh, never thought I'd hear Marquis Bell say something like that. I've had this before once with my master. No fair, I want to try. How long are we gonna have to stand here and watch these jerks pig out? I'm at my limit. Yeah, my stomach's growling for ages now. Okay, judges, I think you've had enough. Now it's our turn. Hey, you can't just... Come on down, everyone. Even accounting for the banquet, I have more than enough meat to go around. And I, for one, would love to try the other dishes as well. I'd say we open the taste testing to everyone. Agreed. We all deserve to have some fun. I like that idea. Alright, then we better roll up our sleeves and get some more food cooking. But my privilege! I need to get more of this meat before it's all... Not so fast, Granduncle. I'll be taking that, thanks. So the rear panel came to an end without incident, and all dishes presented passed through the process. In lieu of the panel wrapping up, the gang held a taste testing event for everyone to enjoy. Huh, looks like nobody's noticed that I mixed powdered caterpillar and letter fungus into the sauce. I kind of expected you'd done something like that. Looks like folks can handle that kind of flavor with no problem. That means I can use this dish as a foothold to keep secretly introducing more specialty ingredients into their lives. And then everyone will deepen their understanding of the gourmet world I live in. The future looks bright indeed. Just take it easy, okay? Okay, Freddy. Oh, these three are probably hidden around Crossbell in story. Oh my god, so many characters. Thing is, I have to cook all of this. There's still 6 more to find. So I'm willing to bet, if I had to take a guess, these 3 are hidden around Crossbell in the part of the story I'm in. And these 3 are mainly munchies that I'm gonna find later when I can go further in the corridor.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Finally made it. Finally made. Oh, it was. But it just says voice. It's difficult to tell. Whatever. Aren't you? You always got something wild going on, don't you? Hey now, I got permission this time. Late as all hell, though. Hope they're not mad. This is that class reunion that he promised to go to after back in the last game, right? That's what I think it is based on the characters on the cover. Oh? Sorry for the wait, ladies. Wait is putting it mildly. Lucy was just saying you might have stood us up. Come on, I gotta get a little love for how hard he worked to make time for this. I got attacked by foreign spies on the way here and everything. The odds of that happening with our current international climate are 0. You'll need to put some work into your tall tales. And if you're ever so much as 1 minute late when meeting us again... You'll wish you weren't. Now, sit down. You're so funny, Lucy. I can't get a little leeway with our first time meeting outside of work in 3 years. How you doing, Sieg? Been a good guard? A perfect guard, in fact. He's been vigilant since I came to Erebonia for the wedding. And today's my last day here, so I really am glad we could all find the time to get together. I wish it could have been earlier, but I've been swamped with work ever since the war's end. It did allow me to come back for business in the Remiferian embassy, at least, so it all worked out in the end. You've mainly been checking up on the Remiferians who returned to the Empire after the war, yeah? Plus a few other thingamajigs and some follows with the Sayland Company? That is all correct, and all confidential. Dare I ask how you came to know my itinerary? Heh, don't you dare you don't. But I can slip out a few secret updates I'm privy to. From what I hear, the extra mirror and finer details of the reparations we're paying out to other countries have been finalized. It's not much more than a modified version of the second proposal. You should get the official note of next month. Well, alright. I can save my long overdue smack for next time. Thanks, Lecter. I'll let my grandmother know. Speaking of updates, Jill and Hans asked me to deliver messages to you both. I was hoping they would appear. To Lecter, Jill mostly said, "Clock's ticking, hurry up and apologize." To Lucy, Hans mostly said, "Let's all hang out soon, we miss you." What? I still remember sweet innocent me. Please, tell them I'm too busy kissing government ass to kiss theirs too. You can never kiss too much ass, I get. Especially you, Lecter. I think a Genis get-together would be fun, personally. The timing might work since I heard Leo's back in Liberal. He also said something about coming here for a conference. Here? I've been keeping an eye on him since he made it into the top school in Le Mans. You better not be trying to ambush me. Talking like this is bringing back a whole flood of memories. Same for me. It's like we're right back in the student council room. I'm so glad you came back to us. So am I. I would have been happy enough that you came through the other side of the war safe and sound. But it also seemed to lift that shadow that's been weighing you down. Now you can finally smile from the heart again. I think some would be quick to point out that I don't deserve to with how I don't know, helped start the damn thing. Well, we won't be among them. To us, you're a dear friend from our academy days. If you're one of them, though, then better late than never to do all the good you can so you can put the rest of us at ease. Listen to you. I screwed up big thinking Genis was a good spot to go undercover. Much fun as I had there at the time. Oops, looks like it's me. Arndel speaking. Again? Got it. I'll be right there. What's wrong? Sorry, something's cropped up. I'll be back as soon as I can, but you two can just keep going without me. And here I thought I was swamped. I've heard there's been no shortage of fires to put out in the intelligence division since the Chancellor's passing. But, yeah, I don't think that fake smile he put on. I don't like that fake smile he put on. The more things change. The same morning, or that same morning. The Imperial Diet is going to be more of a problem than military HQ. All of a sudden, they're happy to flaunt their authority again like the Inspectorate. Makes about the last thing we need. Now that the military has been downsized, intelligence is what's going to keep the Empire safe. How can they not get that? We bought ourselves half a year to finish this so-called restructuring. Well, to make something of it, even if it's just for show. If I might be permitted to speak. A detailed proposal on how a restructured intelligence division could look has already been submitted. Our division as it stands was based on the old army. Change has been long overdue. There's no better time to bring it up to modern standards than now, I say. We've already rejected that proposal of yours. Your ideas may sound pretty on paper, but the flexibility you're looking for is no more than childish idealism. Our division has more important things to focus on. Stop being a dreamer and think like the officer you're supposed to be. I think we wasted enough time discussing the topic of restructuring for one day. As long as the Empire needs us, we need not worry about this division's future. The rest will work itself out. Our concern is more than the general state of affairs both at home and abroad. Our concern is more that the general state of affairs both at home and abroad has crumbled since the war. Brace yourselves. And by our, I do not include you. It must be nice to idle away the time while the rest of us are up to our necks in work. May as well not even have a seat at this damn table. I hope you're at least aware of who is responsible for the perilous situation we found ourselves in. I'd like the chance to restore my name as much as anyone else, sir. And with how much I ordered everyone around in the past, however, I think it's for the best if I keep my head down for a while. From teacher's pet to class clown, oh how you've fallen. It's hard to take responsibility for screwing everything up, Don't worry, you still have plenty of time to suck up to your new superiors. Who? You sure you're not going to be handed the pink slip by the time I gotta suck up to you? You watch your mouth! Just get out of here. It's impossible to get anything done with you in the way. As you wish, sir. Damn boy causes nothing but trouble, whether he's here or isn't. Have you anything else to add, Hubert? I do. Prince Oliver's honeymoon is still due to proceed as scheduled. I hope he's okay. Who's... There you are. The meeting's over. Hey, Hubert. Another hard day at the office, huh? Sorry you're having to deal with all the crap I used to do on top of your own now. I wouldn't have to if you didn't try stirring up trouble whenever you're in the... Whatever. I know I'm wasting my breath here. Managed to get the foreign intelligence budget passed, at least. It's just a stopgap until the new ID is established, but we could use every mirror we can with the way the CID is sniffing around. Hats off to you, Mr. Chief of Foreign Intel. Just where would we be without promising youngsters like you? So, we're probably gonna see more of Hubert in the next arc, when we get to the Calvert arc. That's what I'm getting. Your wisecracks are why they kick you out, you know. I know you don't care if they treat you like trash and resist with every pull, of course. But still, keep doing what you have to do here to get things done. I'm trying, but they aren't making it easy. I swear, we'll be old and gray by the time we pass a proper restructuring plan. To keep acting like they were today, for sure. 15 years isn't a long time for the ID to be established, but it's plenty of time for them to get set in their ways. Yeah, any longer and the cracks in the foundation will start to crumble till there's nothing left. I think it's about time we went out with the old and with the new, if you catch my drift. Can you say that kind of thing out loud while we're in the building? Well, we both know I'm betting at talking up the higher-ups here I'm better at talking up the higher-ups here than you are, so if you plan on starting something, let me in on it. We've been together since we were junior agents. I can make this work. I can't beat someone having your back. Counting on you, Hubert. Hello, sir. Lecter. Sir. Go to Crossbone and assess the situation before the signing ceremony. Even you can do something this simple, I hope. With respect, why? I thought we had an entire unit deployed to that very task. I don't want to see you set foot back in this office for at least a week. Talk about a hostile work environment. Ugh, he's not even trying to hide that he's giving me pointless work to keep me out of his hair. Didn't you want to keep your head down? There's nothing to gain by causing a scene right now. Just do what he says, and no slacking off because it's pointless either, you hear? Yes, I hear. I don't need you getting on my case, too. Yeah, we're probably going to see more of Hubert, because Lecter was introduced during a side story in Sky the Third. The, Chloe side story, where we see her first enter Genis, is where Lecter is first introduced as a concept. Because they didn't talk about him at all, in the first two games. And he's become a pretty major character since then. Man, that's so unfair. Why are you getting all the blame? Comes with being the easiest iron-blooded target, I guess. So you're really up for sticking around the intelligence division? Yep, I think it's fun. Besides, I think it'd be smarter to stay. Being in the inside will let me help Reen use us and all our other friends too, right? Yeah, good call. Just try not to leak classified information left and right. Look who's talking. Fair. I love the cut in the texture there in the middle of the window for the pane divider. So that leaves just you now, huh? You disbanded your unit the morning of the war, right? Glenn mentioned being real confused why everybody got their assignments changed out of nowhere. Lecter, you didn't... I didn't know how things were gonna end. I just figured that however the Great Twilight panned out, it was good for my guys to have options, that's all. Okay. I can't see everything. I sure as hell didn't see you coming back. I kicked Altina out while I could, so she's starting to find her own way in life, and I don't want our mess getting in the way of that. I let her keep access to her secure line, if that helps you feel better. You did? Thanks. The next stop is Trista. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind. That's my stop. Surprised you can't just call him if all you need to do is reach out to Thor's. I've been out of service for a while. Gotta make it formal, you know. I haven't seen any of the instructors in ages, so I want to say hi. Nothing wrong with that. I'll send you going anyway. You think you can deliver this for me? Lecter handed Milliam a single letter. Just give it to one of the instructors and ask him to read it out loud. Anyone will work. Okay, I guess. See ya, Lecter. Take it easy. Lemon squeezy. Things sure have changed, but I think it's all for the best. It's easy enough to see that history won't be kind to Gileath Osborne. With blood and iron, he expanded his empire's reach through enough schemes and invasions to drag the continent into the depths of war. He might go down as one of the most evil men who ever lived. If lives weren't lost in his wake, they were derailed beyond repair. Some might say that my life was one of them. Not that I care much. He had a clear goal he wanted to achieve, and the will to see it through. That meant something to me. He never verbalized what the goal was, mind. I'm sure Claire and Rufus weren't aware either. But since the moment we met at Fateful Spring 15 years ago, I could sense the true nature behind his ambitions. I imagine he could see how similar I was to him, that we had a gift for seeing the big picture, and the path to reach the ends to our means. But while all I wanted to do was give up and fade away, he was set on using every tool at his disposal for the sake of his goal. Seeing the way he worked may have been an even bigger shock than my dad's letter. Maybe I was captivated by how he could do what I couldn't. Blah, blah. Maybe history will see him as immoral, but I won't. He wasn't. He was a man who loved his country and its people. He wanted to save them, even if it meant taking on the role of the villain. No doubt he deemed his ruthlessness a must to realize his vision, but I also think there was more to it than that. Throwing his whole being into a singular goal was all he could do to keep his fragile sense of self from collapsing. To move forward, never thinking of when the last string holding his psyche together would snap. But it was whatever it took. If it took everything he had to give had to give to make his one dream come to light, and that wasn't a price worth paying. That was how he chose to live.
So when I chose to become an Ironblood, I made a promise to myself. I swore that if he ever strayed from his path or reached his breaking point, I would stop him by taking his life. That became my goal. It gave me a reason to remain in this world, even when I'd been unable to stop my dad. Of course, the one who settled things for the old man ended up being Schwarzer, his real son. There's no shortage of fires that need putting out right now. One wrong move, and the continent is liable to fall apart. Atoning for putting it in the position it's in through rebuilding the Empire is a good, honest goal. It's something worth doing. But at the same time,
it's still too early for you to lose hope. Come with me and discover what your purpose in this world may be.
I think I've lost my purpose in life all over again, old man.
I find it interesting that they didn't bring Osborn's most recent VA back for this. I know he's not in the game. It's all just flashbacks, but like even flashbacks to scenes from Cold Steel 3 and 4 didn't reuse voice lines. Of course, they tend to not reuse too many voice lines. Even if the same line is said, they re-record it for new games, which I find interesting. The next stop is Keldic. Keldic. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind. Must have dozed off. You stopped letting my guard down so much lately. So, you coming for me or not? Your odds are way better if you do it before we reach the next station, you know. Okay, I didn't count on there being this many pros. Where's for pros? We're the division's elites. Well, I'll be damned. Oh. Did you have a good nap, Lecter? So it was your unit, huh? This will be a dumb question, but I'd feel weird if I didn't ask. What are you trying to do here, Hubert? I don't like this any more than you do, trust me. But I need you dead, and this was the most surefire way to get it done. You've gotten out of so many situations that would have killed a man 10 times over in the past, even live combat. Your intuition is something else to have helped you survive this long. So I've prepped something even you won't be able to snake your way out of. Don't tell me. I've sure dealt you a hell of a bad hand, huh? You might have won big when you were in the Chancellor's favor, but now you're hanging on to your job by the skin of your teeth. It almost hurts to watch your peer rise and fall the way you did. Don't worry, I'll make good use of you if no one else will. All those years spent together, and this is what it comes to, huh? But sure doesn't sound like this came from the boss. So who out there wants my head gift wrapped with a pretty bow? Could it be the CID? Son of a bitch. Foreign intelligence is your bag, so I'm no expert. But I don't need to see how they've been shaking things up. Calvert's new president is heading it now, no? Can't say I blame you kissing a crumbling agency goodbye when the renovations the other side's already got done are so pretty. Major, if we don't... I know. Oh, how I hate people who are too smart for their own good. But this is the last time you get to put that brain of yours to use. So I'll let you have it. Goodbye, Lecter. Have fun in Gehenna. What? Impossible. How could none of them... No. She was just pretending to get off at Trista? I could kiss you, White Rabbit. You got the timing down pat. I don't want your kisses. That letter wasn't even for the Academy. You can't just hand in your notice like that out of the blue. Damn it, Lecter. Have yourself a seat, Hubert. Keep the gun out if you want. I just want to have a little chat. I'm not falling for that. I admit the odds aren't in our favor right now, but I'm not getting off this train until they are. Wearing what I said. Hey, did you hear I'd be setting you up for failure? You want a housewarming gift for your new home? Oh yeah, it's not the only option you got. You could always tell them about the new intelligence division set up in secret 3 months ago. See? I can spare a little career advice for an old friend. Wait, what? 3 months ago? These guys are real pros. So much for this plan. I'm not so stupid as to not realize when I've been beat. What do you plan to do with me? Why would I want to do anything? What? If you don't mind doing me a favor, of course. It'd help me out big time if you stuck to your plan to go to the CID. You're kidding me. You want me to be a triple agent? It's the CID we're talking about. There's no way they won't sniff me out. Yeah, well, not sure they'll think much better of you as a double agent. But if you're right that they're not going to fall for a half-assed betrayal. We both know what they're going to say if they catch wind of what happened here. Must have got out of there by cutting a deal with Arundel. So whose lawn looks greener now? I'll let you make the call. Wait. How long have you known? Since the start, Hubert. I knew since we were juniors that you'd keep trying to follow in my footsteps and aim for the top. As much as I knew you'd never get there, leading to your betrayal. But I had to let it play out. It's what had to be done so I could make my moves without the higher-ups breathing down my neck. Same as he was. No different from that piece of shit Chancellor. Oh, I know. Think you could take over reins? I think I can handle it. Don't let it get you down too much. We're all in a difficult position here, so why not scratch each other's backs? As for me, I'll do just about anything to ensure my home of Liberl never suffers another day of tragedy again. Calver is well on track to becoming the next dominant force in Zemuria. Can't afford to not keep a good eye on it. So let's work as a team to make the goal of the new intelligence division he formed come true. Let's bring stability to Western Zemuria. So yeah, all went as planned. Yes, the guys tied to the CID are now under control. Good work. This turned out to be quite the operation. Wasn't gonna be any other way. Now we can use talk of the new ID to get internal and external affairs in order. I'll leave deciding how that goes to you. Just don't forget to keep me apprised for the remaining time the old division has left. Sure thing, boss. You're the best. You sure you won't consider sticking around your old post? I'd rather die. I've had enough of handling headaches like you. The only thing that would keep me on is you leaving. Aw, you know you love me. I wouldn't exactly shed a tear if I did leave, though. So what's next on the list? Heading straight to Crossbell? Can't say there isn't stuff bothering me over there, too. But I promise I'd head back to the villa this afternoon. It's looking like I'll be a little late again, but at least the airship will cut down the time. Oh shit, he wasn't lying about being attacked by foreign agents. Get you later, Chief. And I know you're busy, but try and take a breather here and there. You're no spring chicken. "15 years and he hasn't changed a bit." In the present. Alright, don't let the car with that license plate get away again. Something tells me there are people in the Garnier district in the harbor too. Better look into people who started working at the ladder and in the opera house around early September. Instincts never cease to amaze. I must feel for our CID friends who thought they could play hardball against you. It's their own fault. They're the ones who came up to bat. Anyway, you can send him some. You think you can send him home for me, Klein? Not a problem. Phew, that's a busy work out of the way. Looks like the division's restructuring is gonna work out okay. Can't say I'm not concerned about the old man's sympathizers in the army. I wonder if I should be more concerned with how I'm doing nothing but work, work, work. I haven't ditched the girls to come here. Same as he was. No different from that piece of shit chancellor. Come with me and discover what your purpose in this world may be. So much I need to do, but I just can't bring myself to do any of it. I think part of it's because I've lost my reason for living, but that's not everything.
Even if they aren't on the best terms with them, Claire and Rufus still have families. Milliam and Altina have people they can turn to now, too. Everyone's got someone who loves them that they can go back to. But me? Getting close was never really my thing. Every chance I had, I chose to walk away. All that's left of me are the sins I have to atone for. If nothing else, I can at least make it so work's not left a complete mess. Damn it. There I go, thinking about work again. When did I become that kind of guy? Huh? Was that Sieg?
Found ya!
Here you are. I've been looking everywhere.
Busted, huh?
Finding you slacking off on a rooftop brings back memories. I'll never forget how much legwork I put in trying to find you at Genus.
Genus? It's not Genus? What?
Oh, I bet you won't.
I know I won't understand everything that's burdening you right now. I'm sure there are things that, even if you told me, I wouldn't be able to imagine with my upbringing. But I know you're the same person you are now as you were the day we met. When I felt lost and was struggling with my own internal conflicts, you were the one who reached out to me. I've never stopped being thankful for it, Lecter.
You remember all that? I feel bad, but I barely remember anything that happened in school.
Maybe you've forgotten, but we haven't. You were the weirdest student council president ever. A guy who wouldn't know common sense if it hit him in the face.
Literally.
There was no end to your shenanigans. But you also saved us more than we can count. More than we realized at the time. You're really important to us, Lecter. And you always will be. So, please don't suffer in silence. We want you to be your true self in front of us. Even if you can't with anyone else.
I've got people too. Guess I just wasn't thinking straight. That means the world to me, Chloe. Lucy. I feel like as long as I've got you, I'll never have to worry about losing my way.
What?
Are you alright? You're not delirious from fever or anything, are you?
That hurts, you know. Well, whatever. I'd better get going. I've been hanging up here too long as it is. You good on time, Chloe? You've got a flight soon, right?
I do, but it isn't due to take off for a half hour or so. This isn't an official visit, so Julia is coming to escort me back.
She might be waiting at the landing port as we speak. Jill, Hans, and Leo are in Liberal right now, isn't that right?
They should be. Oh!
Oh dear, I suppose that means work will have to wait.
If we pass up this opportunity now, who knows when we'll get a next time?
Why are you both talking like that?
Get yoinked.
You're coming with us.
Get yoinked.
Wait, what? You're not dragging me all the way to Liberl, are you?
Of course we are. We can finally have that reunion we've been itching for after all this time.
You'll never have a day off if we don't kidnap you.
We can still talk about this.
Nope.
Nope.
Spare me, please.
Love that. I think problem right now is I don't.
Okay. Okay. Now then.
Okay. So.
Now then. Okay. Now then. Now then.
Hold up.
Okay. Okay. Now then. Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay, well, it's all I can do here unless I... no.
Nice! I did it!
But of course.
I did it!
Nice! Nice!
Of course I'd improve.
I got a little stronger! Woohoo!
Leveled up.
Whoopee! I only get cuter as I level up.
Yay, I did it!
Nice!
Yay, I did it!
Departure noted.
Departure noted. Everyone, we've asked ordinary civilians not to approach the tower for now, but naturally that doesn't apply to you. Welcome to come and go as you please. Hello, everyone. Ah. I'm ashamed to admit that I sided with the Supreme Leader myself for a while. Crossbow is our city, and it falls to its people to protect it. Okay. Liberating the city was exhausting, but I've had plenty of rest since. I'm ready to get back to work. Can't say I'm not nervous, but we can't afford to twiddle our thumbs given the stakes. We can't let that thing fire again. Crossbow's future depends on it. I'll do whatever needs to be done in order to keep Crossbow safe. It's far too early to be relaxing. He's right. We have to get everything. Okay, well, so what are you saying to him? Being was saying that I commend each of you for a job well done in freeing the city. Civilian casualties and property damage are both lower than expected. We couldn't ask for a better result. However, we now find ourselves faced with an even greater task. The retributive tower must not be allowed to fire again, or else all of Zemuria will be plunged straight into chaos. I realize facing another crisis so soon with little room to breathe may be demoralizing. Nevertheless, times like these are when we must show the world just how strong Crossbellan resiliency is. Our pride is just as firm as any great nation, even when we don't have a state to call our own. Isn't that right? Would you look at that? Old Pierre's got some spine in him after all. I'll say. It's hard to deny it at this point. Hello, everyone. There's an emergency meeting going on at the moment in the police station. We'll play our part as best we can, so good luck out there. Thank you. Okay, talk to everybody outside, then we go inside buildings. What are you all up to, Emma? Is this related to that dance? It is. We were just investigating the effects of its curse-like power. Ellie and I bumped into them while patrolling around the city. I also looked into how the citizens are faring as I was following the flow of the septium veins. The brainwashing has mostly vanished now that the Supreme Leader has been removed and the mask has been destroyed. That's a relief to hear. I am more worried about how you're doing. Has the assimilation phenomenon gotten any worse since the last time we spoke? No, it's not a problem for now at least. I can still control my power too. Is this really all because you faced off with your doppelganger? Nothing like this happened to Rufus. That's what's got me so confused. Not only did that other Reen's appearance bug me, but there was something off about him. He was bizarrely lifelike. Can't take the feeling that he wasn't just a copy. Why would Reen be a special case? There has to be something to it. I'd imagine it's because he has a key role when it comes to the tower, but I couldn't say anything beyond that. Regardless, I agree that there's something ominous at work that we're missing. Whoever this imposter is, we'll have to face him eventually if he's going to block our path. And when we do, we'll have to fight, not just us to save Reen, but the entire world. Yeah, no pressure. We did manage to overcome even the Great Twilight. We can do this. Feel like anything about your condition has changed? You had better tell us. Don't worry, I will. Thanks, everyone. Listen to you all, as saccharine as ever. Then again, here I am, hoping to save the world too. Life sure is strange. Hasty, or Crow, I suppose. Neither of us can afford to die out here. We need to keep living for the sake of our lost comrades. There's still a lot of sin to atone for. You're preaching to the choir, sister. I already died once, so I'm not going to waste my second chance. Let's get this done and make our old friends proud. Who can imagine Trinidadia's side during the Civil War, but me still. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to kill the mood by bringing up bad memories. I gotta meet members of the Reborn and... Please don't remind us about that. The honor is all ours, Lady S. Oh, should I follow Nadia's lead and give her a salute? See, you're just gonna confuse her. The party never ends with you guys. But you know, I'm glad your MSC could help you out. Huh, so you say. Back to investing in the flow of spirit veins. I also need to hook up with VOD and so we can get a few things moving. Do what you can when you're in two. Don't be anything that would embarrass me. I would never. I want to look as cool as I can while defending my second home. It's starting to get real old. It's like my life's purpose is to spend all my days wearing my head off about you. Because it just comes with the job. Listen, if you sense any changes, anything at all, you tell me, capiche? Least you can do for all you've put me through. Vita and grandmother look like they're up to something, but they refuse to tell me what. All they told me was to be prepared for anything. I wish they'd fill me in, but I'll face whatever comes with it, everything I've got. Not just as a witch, but a member of Class 7. As long as we combine our forces, I'm sure we can put a stop to this, just like we always do. I managed to get in touch with Dad a little while ago. General Craig, I mean. He said the army divisions are in a state of high alert. They're prepared to do anything in their power to help, but even if they can't stop the tower with military force. Every little bit helps. Still, that's all the more reason for us to succeed with this operation so that it doesn't come to that. Couldn't agree more, but promise to not push yourself too hard, Reen. We're all here for you. You can lean on us. Yeah, it's good that things worked out for Scarlet, too. We've got a lot of catching up to do, but that can wait for later around a campfire or something. My sights are set on this operation. I'll be ready when the time comes. You best do the same. Yeah, I will be.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
Okay. Situation in the city hasn't fully calmed down yet, so maybe I'll have to evacuate again. But standing around doing nothing has really started to get to me, so here I am doing business again. Let's recommend one of our drinks over the others. It'd definitely be the tomato shake. Sip of this, and we'll be ready for run a marathon. The intense bitterness of these will bring you all together as one. Anyone who's never tried some is welcome to have a little taste too. Let's see, doctor, about your taste buds, girl. I can't stomach another sip. I'll be never to amaze and disturb. Nade didn't seem fazed by it either. Dallas in the middle of a conference in the Civic Center. It must give you and Helmer no end of grief, but I feel better knowing he has you in his corner. The library is closed. Alright, I just have no reason to go inside, I guess. So glad the Ebon Defense Force's occupation of the region is finally at an end. Problems aren't over yet, unfortunately, but right now I need to focus on getting the Civic Center ready for visitors once more. Being held in the same room as the secretary from Calvert was an uncomfortable experience, let me tell ya. Just glad the city was liberated a lot faster than I expected it to be. Sounds like we have the Ashen Chevalier and many of my other countrymen to thank for that. I hear Lecter Arundel and the RMP are taking part in the operation to silence that tower as well. So, as the Secretary of the Empire, I can't... Okay. I honestly feared the worst when the city was occupied. So glad Crossbell is free once more. Can't wait for this building to be full of energy and joy again. Hey guys! It's good to see you all. Same to you, sir. We're going around getting ready for the operation right now. Are you guys exchanging information with our fellows from the Empire? That's right. I wanted to learn more about the situation there directly. I'm happy you chose to speak with us too. To put it simply, the destruction of Juno has everyone in the Empire in a state of shock. Dad has issued a statement and is appealing for calm through radio broadcasts, but it's a lot to ask in times like these. I can confirm that the four great houses have just had their own remote conference as well. They've all agreed to do what they can to keep the country calm, with Marquis High Arms, Ragnar, and Ballad taking charge. But they will only be able to keep things in check for so long, especially when it comes to people's feelings. That's true. With the war so fresh in people's memories, it's hard to imagine everyone not feeling angry about what happened. Yeah, and the anger is going to be directed right at the United Nation, and by that, I mean Crossbell. Right now, it seems like people are more confused than mad, but that's likely going to change in time. I would certainly wager so. But if people start taking a hard stance on Crossbell, that's only going to play right into our enemy's hands. Humans are so foolish. I put the finger at Crossbell for this when the United Nation is clearly to blame. Of course, the very idea of a United Nation is a clear symbol of humanity's foolishness in itself. I say that fully aware, or it is very much something that I would think of. You sure you want to be the one to say that? Truly are unbelievable, Rufus. I don't know. I like seeing how I see. Seems to have finally given the Spectre his pass the boot. I would not be so sure about that. Regardless, Mr. Speaker, while I will admit this suggestion comes from a man as foolish as any other, if you truly love Crossbell, you must follow your heart and walk the road you believe in without ever hesitating. People harbor more than just foolishness inside, and there is a sort of trust that can come from using one another too. So I suggest you use any means you can to make your hopes a reality, including using us for your own ends. Gosh, that's encouraging to hear from you. Honestly, one day you'll learn to be straight with your feelings. He's right though. Feel free to involve us in achieving your goals however you wish. We'll be happy to contribute. Perhaps you're all right. Then allow me to tell you exactly what shape my dream for the future takes. I wish for Crossbell to be a state that works for harmony hand in hand with its neighbors, not one that asserts itself over them. With so many people from other countries cooperating with us now, it feels as though my dream has already been half granted. But our goal is yet to be fully achieved. So I hope I can continue to count on you to help bring about a future where we can stride ahead side by side. This really has changed while hanging out with you kids, you know that? I was caught off guard when I heard my Arcus 2 stolen in the capital, but I wish I could have gotten to know you all better. Oh, I've got an idea. I know the tastiest grape shop ever. Let's go together when we get the chance. It goes without saying that we'll be dragging Eustace and Rufus along. Their treat. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Delightful even. Sure is. It's decided then. What was that I heard about our treat? It's like, fucking excuse me? And aren't you getting ahead of yourself? We still have a mission to complete first. Aw, come on. You know we're gonna find a way to pull through somehow. So be it. If you're that confident, then I would be glad to treat everyone. Rufus? Are you being serious? Yes, it would be good to catch up with my brother and see for myself of just how much he's grown. And quite frankly, I never had the chance to get to know White Rabbit. That said, verbal agreement hardly means anything while the tower remains standing. Dear, I thought you were going to be thoughtful for once. Would it kill you to be more honest with your feelings? Look who's talking. You know better than he is, you know. Don't lump me together with him. They sure know how to get at it, but doesn't it seem like they get along perfectly? Can't help but agree after seeing them like this. Oh, Adios, I was looking for ways to help out and ended up being roped into acting as minute taker for this meeting. Don't recognize everyone here, but this is a really important meeting for our relationship with the Empire, right? Also, I'd like a chance to discuss things a little more with Speaker McDowell before the operation begins. I believe my sources within the Imperial government and use his ties to the four great houses would prove valuable. It's excellent thinking. I'll see what I can do. You two make for a productive team. I'll leave you both to it then. Yes, leave it to us. By the way, Ellie, I know the timing isn't very convenient, but I thought you should know that Diana called from Erebonia earlier. You heard from Mother? Yes, she must have been quite worried with everything that's been happening. Your mother wants to help in any way she can and has been gathering goods to have shipped over. That's just like her. Okay, we can't let Mother's kindness be in vain. Agreed. I've heard secondhand that Ryan has been trying to quell public concerns in Calvert as well. We can't afford to rest on our laurels. I'm counting on you young people until the very end. We won't let you down. We'll finish what we started. I wonder if we'll actually get to meet Ellie's dad in the next game. Alright. Police station, and then on to the next district. And then we have to check outside the city. Oh, we have so many places to go. We confirm the Ebon Defense Force's removal and apprehension. 2nd Division will now focus on providing support to the CGF as they begin their preparations. Leaving the finer details to the team leaders. Do what you gotta do to get the job done. Let's put an end to this and take back Crossbell. As for you and me, Raymond, we've got a meeting with the 1st Division scheduled. Aye, Chief. 2nd Division has its hands full. Let's work just as hard as they are. Okay. Actually, no.
I'm up.
All right.
Very well. Right.
Actually, no. Tita's is better. No. There we go. A big takeaway after everything is that Crossbell is at its best when it's free. I may be an Imperial, but I love this place just as much. I plan to use my hostess skills to the mostest to keep the city fun and flirty. Why was I in support of the United Nations? Can't figure it out for the life of me. What are the reason then? I can say with certainty that I'm completely against the Supreme Leader's plans now. Vestos face countless strategies compared to the rest of Zemuria. That's just what makes us want to fight so hard so that others never have to experience what we have. One's wandering around first. When our best customers got in touch, so I'll be accompanying them. I'm so glad. My favorite part of this job is putting a smile on someone's face. That's why I'm proud to do what I do. And now to get to it. I'm under house arrest here with my Imperial Secretary. My word, being liberated is wonderful and all, but where do we go from here? There's so much to think about. I need to figure out what to put down in my report. Didn't take long for this district to get back into business after the occupation ended. I know the mess hasn't been fully cleaned up yet, but every little bit of progress is good, right? ADF's out, and that means we can finally open up our doors again. Time to bring in the customers. All I got a feeling, but I think we as fans put too much pressure on Lady Ilia in the past. I just got a good look at her a second ago, and she looked like a huge weight had been lifted off her shoulders. I'm so glad. As fans, we have to make it clear that we always love and support Lady Ilia now and in the future, no matter what she does. Now that she's back with our conceal, I can't wait to keep cheering her on until my lungs give out. Elias the Dusking Dancer was gorgeous, but I still love how bright she shines as the Fervent Dancer. Without our son, we can't have our beloved Moon Princess in Lady Risha. Sully, Eugene, Theodore, Plea, Celine, and Nikolai too. They're only going to keep improving as the years go on. Get ready, because the golden era of Arkansas has only just begun. I believe how lucky I am to be able to breathe the same air as them. Okay. Taking care of the vehicles with the displays on them left by the EDF. Sure wish we had more people to help us clear them out. I was hoping we can wrap this up before the end of the day. Ellie really is beautiful as, help but associate her with the flames and the sun. That's why I created my Soleil ice cream. Delicious treat made fiery hot, even if it's actually cold, after being mixed with fiery red fruits. You just scoop of this to show your love for Ilia and the rest of our conceal. When play Argument's over and Barcasina's back in business. Recommend for a game? Okay. Pim's been working harder than anyone I know, so you won't catch me resting on my laurels. We got a whole slew of customers who are ready to cut loose and game their hearts out. Let's have ourselves some... Okay. Welcome, kiddos. So you're Lapis. You're becoming more and more human-like. You're welcome to come live with me if your friends ever get tired of you. I even give you my word not to sell you. Instead, you'll be the mascot of my shop. Whoa, that's a generous offer. Don't fall for it, LP. There's no telling what unscrupulous things she'll do to you. Something tells me she'd treat her very well. That I would. So, care to cut a deal? Hey, stop treating me like I'm merchandise. Lapis gets final say, and if she's not for it, it's best to give up. How unfortunate.
If you ain't buying, then get out. What? Done already?
It's been a while since I've seen Eric get so passionate about something. I have a request to host a customer before my usual shift too, so I need to get fired up as well. This place has a chance to draw in some great business once this is all over. Chances are I'll be bringing customers from my club here around the clock if things really take off. Feels like the old back alley is starting to breathe easy again now that the EDF has been chased out. Not that there isn't still plenty to worry about with that tower looming over us, and who knows what Calvert might do. So the public's grown to trust the CGF and CPD over these last few years. If there's one thing Crossbellans are used to, it's handling adversity. We'll make it through this and have our Independence Day, I know it. Till then, I'll continue easing our customers' worries and meeting their needs for food, drink, and music. We may be under house arrest, but the staff have taken great care of me while I've stayed here. They're all so nice, and the service on the whole is beyond thorough. Especially impressed with Dario. He always knows just what to recommend, from relaxing scents to soothing music. Not to mention he has quite the eye for beauty, a feat for someone so young. I couldn't have asked for a better attendant. It's fair to say that this insurrection has done considerable damage to the local economy. Yet even now, Leticia, our manager, is prioritizing the satisfaction of our guests over our own profits. So that's what the rest of us are focusing on now, doing everything we can to ensure our guests have a pleasant, comfortable stay. Just 6 months ago, Dario was so awful, he tried to hit on me and harass me when he stayed here at the hotel. But now he's completely different, just to show people really can change as they put their mind to it, I suppose. Still has a habit of letting bad language slip out, but he's not as direct about his feelings as I'd like, but maybe that's all part of his charm in the end. That tower really is going to fire off more divine lightning. It might be safer to stay in Crossbow than return to Calvard. But I'm really worried about my family back in Calvard. It's hard being apart from them. I'd like to get back to Calvard already, but trains still aren't running. I'll either have to wait until the lines are restored or take the long way by bus. Decisions. Dario's continued to do an outstanding job despite how crazy things are right now. It's amazing to see just how much he's grown since he came to the hotel. It'll be nice to finally have something positive to report to his father. These people think kissing my ass for a job well done is enough to put me in a good mood? What? Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not feeling cheery or anything. Can't a guy hum in peace just because he wants to? As soon as the DFC ended, the house arrest put in place for civilians was lifted as well. It seems that progress toward restoring the local transportation networks continue to proceed slowly. As a result, quite a few people are still having trouble returning home, whether in Crossbell or abroad. In the meantime, we're allowing those who need a place to stay remain here completely free of charge. A whole lot of people saw that broadcast. The reactions were absolutely wild. Reminded me all over again just how powerful a performance can be. Too many people are cheering me on for me to abandon all hope. Gotta give my all toward getting Arkansas up and running again. I knew Ilya was acting strange, but all I could do was watch. I'm a real failure as her manager. But now isn't the time to be drowning in regret. I need to stand tall and do whatever I can for this theater. For every one of us in Crossbell. A lot of the staff are still pretty confused, myself included, but for now we've talked it over and concluded that the show must go on. Aaliyah will be coming back to us in one piece. We know she will. When she does, we all want her to see just how much we've grown. Hey Plea, hey Eugene, it's nice to see you. Huh, Ricio? When did you get here? We just finished taking apart all the equipment the soldiers brought in, but there's still a ton to do. They want to do this whole big show to raise morale in anticipation of going to war with neighboring nations. My memories are still a little messed up, but I guess we were helping them? Everything from setting up the stage to getting the lighting perfected. And now we've got to put it all back in place. I honestly don't have a clue why we did all that. But it's done now, so now we have to focus on our Dream of a Million Nights performance. Exactly. Can't afford to sit with our hands tied when we've got a real show to deliver. Be it Risha, Theodore, or the SSS, we've got a ton of rivals, and I don't intend to let a single one of them show me up. Good. Show me what you got. Rooting for you to do your part. We could put the on Defense Force, and we were going to perform to raise morale for the soldiers? That sounds hypocritical coming from me now, but I'd never want to perform in support of a war. You have to get things back to normal as quickly as possible. By the way, there's something I've been rather curious about. That young lady, is she? No, not even Master of his craft could make a doll that looks so human. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say something so strange. It's alright. Yeah, I've partnered up with Rosenberg Studio before. It'll only make things more confusing if we clarify anything. I'm embarrassed to say my memories of late have been kind of fuzzy. We made old costumes for the troupe while the city was occupied. I even made one for the Desk and Dancer. Can't believe I made things in support of the Supreme Leader. It's awful, even. I'm getting rid of it all ASAP. The craftsmanship is pretty nice, though. It'd be a huge waste to throw out such nice costumes. Actually, yeah, let me just store them away for another day. Yeah, how you guys doing? I heard from Sully that Illy's resting at the hospital. It's all because we never gave up on Arisha. That's our moon princess. You're just too cool for your own good, and our good too. Oh no, all I did was focus on our dance. But thank you. You sure did. There's no way I could watch that and not get fired up. Things might still be a mess right now, but once all calms down, we gotta get the show on the road. Everyone's doing what they can. Doing what they can to help right now, so don't worry about us, alright? You and the SSS go do what needs to be done. Okay. Oh, bleh. I ran into Lecter outside earlier. I didn't even recognize him without his vacation attire on. But you know, I always did think he and Mr. Drake were a lot alike. You can tell just by a glance that they're no average Joes. Hope he visits again one day. I took refuge inside the staff's break room here at Drake's insistence over the last week. It's actually quite fun living here, if you can believe it. What a unique experience it made for. Drake has always been the caring sort, so it was just like him. He'd do anything for an old friend. Wait a sec. I thought I recognized you. Rachel Rosa? How have you been? I've been well, Randy. You seem to have been doing well for yourself these last couple of years. I'm sure you still have plenty of work to do, but what do you say to catching up once this is all over? We can play a few hands together. You're on. I really like that, but the loser's buying drinks. Joseph's poker face always was a cut above the rest. Maybe a dealer, but I'm a gambler at heart. There's much I can still learn from her. As I understand it, the fate of Crossbow rests on all your shoulders, doesn't it? Can't imagine what it's like to carry such a heavy burden, or how difficult it'll be to stop such a frightening weapon. Nevertheless, I know I'm not the only one in this city willing to bet on your success. I've no doubt you'll come out victorious. And when you do, I hope you'll come visit us for some real well-earned rest and relaxation. We'll be happy to have you. Came rushing over to play the second I heard the casino was back open for business. We got days worth of gambling to make up for. Crossbow just isn't the same without its wild side, if you ask me. Well, if it isn't the SSS, I believe I speak for all of us when I say thank you for freeing our city once more. Sure, it couldn't have been easy. I also understand Murray was seriously wounded and was only finally transported to a proper hospital a little while ago. Randy, you'd better not have been putting too much on your shoulders again. I have enough things to worry about on my plate. It's got you there. Anything you have to say for yourself? Lay off, will you, Drake? Sorry I've had you clutching your pearls in fear. I already got another talking to from Captain Crossbell over here. Still wasn't as bad as when I ran off a few years ago. I'm glad to hear it. I'll give you credit where it's due. I've been growing as a person alongside that tab you still owe me. I'd like to think I have everyone around me to thank for that. The growing part, not the drinking part, I mean. Still, I'm sure you know how it is for us. It's always unfinished business. I'll drop out to unwind a little once this mess is finally behind us. Who knows? Might even pay off a little of that tab while I'm at it. You and I both know that won't be happening, but fine. I'll pour you a drink. Make sure to bring Morel with you, or Murray with you too. Alright. On to the next district. I read the Crossbow Times special issue. There are folks out there working hard to stop that insane weapon from firing. Assess and the rest of those young men and women who truly care for our beloved Crossbow. With them here, I feel like we'll be able to overcome whatever obstacles that try to stand in the way of our freedom. I know I'm up there in the years, but seeing them do all they can makes me want to do as well. Oh, there's another... Yuna, wasn't big to see you in the neighborhood now of all times. And you're even with the SSS and Class 7. So it's a surprise to see you all together. I remember what you all did in the special... Okay, I'd like to read that myself. Still be working so hard to clean up this newest mess. Yeah, we definitely got our work cut out for us, but we're working together to take care of it as soon as we can. What about all of you? How have you been feeling the last few days? Now that you mention it, both Elsa and I have been feeling a little hazy lately. Even though I cleared up a little while ago, when one of our friends came over to cheer us up, and I think that made all the difference. It did? That's good to hear. Oh, what do you know? The junior SSS is going to put us out of business at this rate. They're a good bunch of kids, that's for sure. We're going to help distribute supplies to evacuees now that we're feeling better. Assured we'll be praying for your success and what's to come. Here, take these for the road. Shoot it. We'll be sure to put them to good use. Was that the only book I was missing? Major areas liberated, including Crossbow City. Thanks to the combined efforts of the Crossbow Guardian Force, Police, Bracer Guild, and other volunteers assembled from various areas, Crossbow City has been reclaimed from the United Nations government as of press time this afternoon. The operation kicked off yesterday as the group neutralized Ebon Defense Force strongholds located in Mines, Michelin, and the Crossbow Police Academy prison. With the capital city now retaken as well, vital locations in all areas of the region are officially liberated, bringing the new government's week-long illegal takeover to an end. Massive tower appears in Lake Elm. Not long after the liberation mission was deemed a success, an enormous tower ring structure suddenly appeared in the center of Lake Elm. Stretching more than an estimated 500 arch high, its size is more than double that of Orcus Tower. Juno Naval Fortress annihilated. Immediately after the mysterious tower's surprise appearance, it shot a massive beam of light into the sky targeting Juno Naval Fortress, located in the Erebonian Empire's Lemaire province. The base was bathed in a shower of light before vaporizing in short order, leaving not even the slightest trace of what once stood just moments prior. Luckily, despite the immense damage, recent Imperial drawdown and related military reshuffling efforts meant that no units were stationed at the fortress at the time of the blast, averting what could have been a calamitous loss of life. Supreme Leader's proclamation. Just moments after the fortress' dramatic demise, Supreme Leader Rufus Alberea took to the airwaves in a broadcast transmitted across Zemuria to reveal that the tower, known officially as the Retributive Tower, was constructed by his government in secret. Should the other nations of the continent refuse to participate in his United Nation initiative, he warned he wouldn't hesitate to deploy it on another target. Major nations in state of alert. Following the Supreme Leader's declaration, nations throughout Zemuria entered into a state of emergency as they scrambled military forces and began to evacuate citizens in selected areas. A report is located across the continent until the Crossbow Times that countries have geared up for war once again under circumstances not unlike those seen 6 months ago. All eyes are on the Republic of Calvert's response to the ongoing situation in particular. With the tower's next potential targets set to fall within its territory, the Republic has rapidly deployed its main forces along its border with Crossbelt, preparing to lay siege at a moment's notice. When the safety of our people is under threat, newly inaugurated President Roy Gramhart stated, "It is this government's duty to not only neutralize that threat, but also ensure that the aggressor pays an appropriate price for their actions in return." When prompted for their analysis, one government source took these words to signal Caliber's intention to stage an armed intervention in Crossbell. Crossbell to conduct infiltration operation. Just moments ago, right as this issue was about to go to print, the Crossbell Times received word that Crossbell's provisional legislature, with the agreement of the Imperial and Republican governments, has authorized an infiltration operation into the Retributive Tower. We'll report back with more information as the story develops. He's being allowed to move about on the condition that he has an officer monitoring his actions. His crimes are undoubtedly grave, but his knowledge and desire for a better future are what Crossbow needs right now. To be honest, I don't actually think he needs to be watched. Nonetheless, I'll do my job. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. I'm glad you could make it. It's been a long time since I last saw many of you, Lapis and her friends notwithstanding. Yeah, over 2 years. Part of me has wanted to visit you. I'm glad that it's happening now. As am I. I had the opportunity to examine the citizens' body language on my way here. Typical Crossbellin fashion, they're doing their best to hang in and keep their heads held high. I've noticed too. I'm sure many of them are scared deep down, but they're fighting it back and doing what they can to smile. Yes, I believe so as well. That's because they've overcome so many trials and tribulations, not just in the last few years, but for a very long time. It demonstrates just how misguided I was to try to take that strength away from them. Should have believed in their strength rather than use Kia and the Septarians' power to reshape reality and erase that perseverance. Come to understand that more than ever. Mr. Grimwood, I'm glad you could believe in the people again. And don't forget that you're one of them. Everything you said applies to you as well. That's why you've done everything you can to help Lapis and Crossbell, isn't it? You haven't given up. She's right. You're one of the people who's taught me how strong humans can be. That's why I was able to gain the chance to rise once more through Rufus. So don't go excluding yourself. Perhaps you're right. I owe thanks to both of you. Now then, I didn't come here to be nostalgic. It's about time we got to work. Did you bring the materials I asked for, Pete? Yes, sir. Here's the Register of Foreign Enterprises and Influential People. Huh? What do you need that for? The appearance of that tower has Calvert and other nations on high alert. Something must be done to ease tensions at our borders. That should buy time for all of you to take action. I'm not the civil servant I once was, but I'll use what connections I have remaining to help as best as I can. You did have an international reputation, so I'm sure you'll be able to help in that regard. I appreciate the vote of confidence, and do be careful out there. I believe in you just the same. Thanks, we'll get through this. Oh, before I forget, I want to thank you guys for looking into those weird sounds coming from under the law firm on the day of the signing ceremony. Everyone operating underground was able to do so much more safely because you took on that wanted monster request. Wow, forgot all about that. Feels like a lifetime ago. It reminds me that I saw some sort of strange shadow down there that day. Something doesn't feel right. Maybe we should go back there to have another look. Oh? Unlike when you're in town with a limited party, all party members can be used when on the main road or in dungeons. In order to enter your party, you must open the menu while on the main road or in a dungeon.
focused! You're finished!
I'm up. Ha! Now! There! You're finished!
Right.
Yeah! Yeah!
Engaging.
Let's go! Ha! Now! There! You're finished!
All right. Yeah. Thank goodness that worked out. It's my turn. Fire! Huh! Yeah. Huh! Yeah. Fire! Yeah.
Let's go! Ha! Ha!
My turn.
Let's go.
It's my turn. Fire! Fire!
Pay careful heed.
This one's strong. Be careful. Ha!
All right. They're off guard. I'll assist.
It's my turn.
I shall go. Switching out.
Leave it to me. Ha! And open it. There. Got him. Let's go. Ha! Let's go. Ha! There. Got him.
It's my turn. Fire! Now's the time.
There. Right. You're open.
I've got you.
It's over. Let's go. Ha! Very well. Ha! Here we go. Got him.
All right. Yeah, now's the time.
There. Right.
I'm up. Ha! And open it. My turn. Ha! There. Got him.
You just keep getting stronger, don't you, Kurt? Keep up with the lessons, and maybe I'll be stronger than you.
Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Huh? Yeah! Huh! Yeah! Huh! Yeah! Fire! Huh! Fire! Fire! Yeah!
Here's our shot.
All right.
I'm up. Ha! Now. Too slow.
It's my turn.
And open it.
I won't let you.
Not today. And open it. There. Got him. Let's go. Ha! I'm up. Ha! Now. Too slow. This is it.
You just keep getting stronger, don't you, Kurt? Keep up with the lessons.
Fire! Yeah!
Be on guard. It's strong. Ha! My turn.
Leave it to me. Fire! Now's the time.
There. Right. They're open.
I've got you. Don't give
Thanks.
in.
I won't let you.
Let's go. Ha! Very well. Ha! Here we go. Got him.
All right.
It's my turn.
Not today. It's my turn. Ha! It's down. Too slow. My turn.
All right. Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm up. Ha! My turn. Let's go. Ha!
Let's go. All taken care.
Huh? Huh?
This was the terminal we used before during our investigation into the spirit veins. Yes, Tu and I were able to conduct a long-range spiritual power search using it. Though this terminal was certainly seen better days. I can explain that. It was destroyed by an exploding archaism shortly before the signing ceremony, sadly. I intended to put in a repair order request with the Epstein Foundation, but then, well, you know. Come to think of it, something about this terminal stuck out to Lloyd back then as well. Yeah. Would it be possible for you to still search through this terminal's data? It's fine if all that's left are fragments and traces. I don't want to leave any stone unturned. I suppose there may not be much left to salvage, but I'll see what I can do. Would you two mind giving me a hand? I could use Elisa's help too. Okie dokie. This should be interesting. I feel like we've seen this name before. Yeah, at the military factory. Project Babel. Oh my god, I get it now. Now I get why it was called what Project Babel is. It's the tower. That should have been so fucking obvious. Okay. Obvious name is obvious, and I still didn't see it. Project Babel? We didn't have any leads on what it could be. It's the first time we came across it. I know that has nothing to do with the retributive tower, though. This project was likely what led to its creation. Is there any data on the project itself? I mean, the purposes of these two different towers' construction is very different. The retributive tower is a weapon. The Tower of Babel was just an attempt for man to reach God. A tower to the heavens. And assuming if you're the type of person that takes Old Testament lore at face value, that's the reason why there are multiple different human languages. Is the Tower of Babel. Again, that's assuming you take everything in there literally. Some certain things from Genesis in particular are more figurative in terms of getting the message across more than telling literal history. Anyway, is there any data on the project itself? Nothing left that can be analyzed, sadly. The memory quartz was heavily damaged. However, there are some records on the new Zarber Soldat models connected to the project that can still be read. According to this, they were designed and sent into production in August of last year, before the whole war began. Wait, that doesn't sound right. You're right, it doesn't make any sense. The final trigger that led to Elysium's creation came on the first day of the war, didn't it? Yes, without a doubt. That's when the wheels were set in motion. But if this record is to be believed, the Helmord and Azradine existed before the war. That's impossible. I can confirm that. As one of Operation Jormungand's leaders. Rest assured, we would have deployed such weapons if we had them. No one's refuting that, though it would mean that the information in this memory quartz is incorrect, either deliberately or by mistake. All the records here seem to line up, though. Maybe a big takeaway should be that if they had been made before the war, then this is what the files would look like. It doesn't change the fact the tower is already active. None of this information is going to do us any good. It'd be one thing if there was a lead on how to disable it, but coming up empty-handed like this is a real waste of time. Gotta disagree with you there, and information is valuable at this stage. Progress is progress. Though you're right about time being of the essence. We found all we can here, so let's go back to the surface. Interesting. I will check up on what's happening over there in just a moment. But I am very interested to see what's happening with them. I knew you could do it, Lloyd. Yet the police officers told us you were the leader of the big operation. Thank you for saving us. Wouldn't call myself the leader per se. There were a whole bunch of people. Some you know and some you might not know, like people... Some you might not know, like people from Arab... I swear I know how to read. Exactly, and there's still work to be done. That means you're up, okay? We need you guys around to pick up our slack. Frankly, you kids are more on top of it than most adults around here. Damn right, Gia wasn't kidding around. I need you guys to look after Ken and Nana for me, okay? But remember, if things get too scary, it's still brave to run to safety as fast as you can. We or the guild will make sure to come to your rescue. Aww. Okay, we'll help, but we won't go too crazy either. Yeah. Be careful, okay? Hey guys, how you holding up? We're still alright. So you three met up with Sophia? We just happened to bump into each other on the way back from taking care of a few wanted monsters on the highway. And we were just on our way to help with the food bank preparation at the Belheim. We had talked about having Estelle and Joshua over for dinner the last time we went out to eat with Ren. What a happy accident that he would run into each other again so soon. It sure is. Honestly, I wish the timing were a little better so we could hang out. Huh? You mean you're not going to come eat with us at Belheim? I want to do something to thank Ren for saving me and being my friend. That's awfully sweet, but I don't recall ever saving you. But you know that's not true. Plus, Papa said you saved him too. What am I going to do with you? Huh, you guys are even closer than I thought. Would it be alright if we dropped by after our next big mission is complete? We can also try to squeeze in a small visit as we do our next set of rounds. That. We can do that too. Oh boy. Oh, you always were a softie, Joshua. Of course, we'll be waiting for you to come home safely. Be careful and good luck. It's image knowing the name they called her is one forever left in her past. Doesn't have to be forever left in your past. Lunch date. Ren bumps into the Hayworths as they help to distribute emergency food. And Colin expresses his hopes of sharing a meal with her later. I used to pitch in on food drives all the time during my days in the crossbow diet. Maybe I'll cook up a batch of my special miso soup. In fact, I'll even toss in the best ingredients we have. So not every day common folk get to taste the luxuries of fine dining. Wait, no, what am I saying? I'll start sounding like Ms. Novash did at her worst if I start saying things like that. So they're organizing food drive? That's a really neat idea. Wait, I should be doing something to help out. Must be something I can do. Phew, I got so fired up watching Ilya and Risha duel it out earlier. As did I. Each done so passionately and with such determination. It was a spectacle to behold. All the more reason we can't just sit on our hands and do nothing to help. Right, let's head over to the Belheim and pitch in to Lena's food drive. There are hungry mouths to feed out there. I think we're finally done with our cleanup work. Well done, Oscar and Bennett. That was quite the firefight we had outside the bakery. At least now we can finally reopen for business. Right, Bennett? Right. It's certainly been long enough. Still, it's only a matter of time until this brief calm is shattered again. Huh? What do you mean? The end crossbow can't survive without Supreme Leader... Girl! Snap out of it. So close to retaining everlasting peace. Why must the police and GF keep trying to prevent that? Bennett, take a breath. That guy's gotten into you. It's gotten into me? How can you be so ignorant, Dad? You've seen that tower. As long as we have that, nobody will think twice about trying to lay a hand on Crossbell ever again. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? No, not Bennett too. Oh, hey guys, thanks for coming to everyone's aid once again. I'm sorry to say we're a little preoccupied at the moment. We're not open for business yet. We've got more pressing issues than opening the bakery right now, Oscar. Is Bennett alright? Well, as I'm sure you've noticed, the rest of the townspeople are all back to normal thanks to you guys freeing everyone. For some reason, Bennett still hasn't snapped out of it. No, that poor girl. Guess the effects of the brainwashing haven't worn off for her yet. Yes, although such cases are quite unusual. Maybe somehow the brainwashing resonated so deeply with her that it failed to wear off when it did for everyone else. Is such a thing really possible? I think so. The brainwashing probably controlled people by amplifying whatever anxieties they already had deep down. So Bennett must have been carrying some serious worries about something. That'd explain why her mind still seems to be shackled by its effects. When you put it like that, I've noticed that Bennett's been a real big worrywart for a while now. She kept making me swear I wouldn't go off and do anything else dangerous. Maybe because I got injured during the war. That has to be it, I imagine. She must have thought that if another war broke out and you got drafted again, you really might never come back. I could see that being the cause of all this. Yeah, and then the brainwashing happened to hit at the worst time and it spiraled out of control. Damn. The real question is, how do we help her? Hey, it's okay, Lloyd. Don't worry about it. I think I have an idea of what to do. Those at the bakery have our own unique approach to solving problems. And by that, you mean... I'm gonna bake some new bread. Just for her and have her eat it. So it won't be any old baguette either. Flavor's gonna be so out of this world, it'll bring her back to her senses. Pretty lofty aspirations for a loaf of bread, if you ask me. Well, I suppose we won't know until we try, even if I am more than a little skeptical. Actually, I think he's onto something. But it's a baker too. Boss can somehow deliver a shock to her system that speaks to her pride. It could fully cure her. If there's anyone out there capable of such a feat, it's certainly Oscar. Well, I'm convinced. I've actually already been preparing to make this bread just in case it came to this. Who knows how well it'll work, but it's definitely worth a shot. The problem is that I'm having trouble finding all the ingredients I need. It's going to take more time to track them down. Sorry to make you wait, Bennett. Hang in there just a little bit longer. Hold on, Oscar. Let us help. We can track down what you need. I might already have it if it's standard food ingredients. Sure, you guys must have your hands full getting ready for your next big operation. Do you really have time? That's irrelevant. At this point, we won't be able to concentrate on the operation until we get this sorted out. But he said, we'd rather not have any regrets once the plan is underway. Much I'd rather not have yet another thing to worry about. I guess I can deign to help. Us too, count us in. As long as we get some of that yummy new bread for ourselves, I'm happy to lend a hand. You guys, I don't know what I did to deserve this. Thank you. Been kind enough to offer. Native bellberries. I heard of bellberries, that's a common enough ingredient, but native ones? Berries you find are actually artificially cultivated. Native bellberries grow in the wild. Not only are they hardier, but they possess a different flavor too. They've become tricky to harvest lately though. Maybe the local vegetation has changed or something. As people who know the area around Armorica, and even people who travel Mine's mountain path and came up empty-handed. Ursula Road. May have luck. I'm thinking. Thanks again, everyone. I appreciate you all taking the time to do this. Understand that the only way to achieve true peace is through the United Nation. All I have to do is follow supremely to Rufus' every word, and Crossbow's future will finally be secured. Establishing harmony is within our reach, and no one has to hurt ever again. We'll never lose more than we already have.
Let's go!
On guard.
No.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Snap out of it. I can understand that you might be getting sick and tired of all this fighting, but that's no reason to talk like that. Dave's shopping feels so much better now that the city has been freed. Support for the Supreme Leader seems to have vanished too, which is a huge relief. Although for whatever reason, Bennett still seems a little off to me. I'm sure Oscar will take good care of her. Okay, it's not the West Highway, it's the South Highway. After I finish this area, I'll do that to fully finish off this area and then move on. Hey, it's Yuna! Oh, and she brought the SSS and Class 7 too! Your father already told me everything. I'm so glad that you're alright. Same to you, Mom, and I hope you two have been on your best behavior. By the way, I heard you helping with the food bank they're setting up. People can finally come in and out of the city now that the occupation is over. Several refugees and even entire households are going hungry right now. So we're working with the entertainment and residential districts to set up a food bank and distribute food around the city. Lena reached out to everyone at Villa Horizons to ask for our help as well. It's nice to flex my homemaker muscles for once. We're gonna help too. We get to peel veggies and stuff. Oh, I'm proud of you guys. Gotta make sure I don't fall behind. Now there's something else, Yuna. Yeah, Lena really is the best.
The citizens are relatively calm for being so close to a large, dangerous weapon.
It was like that with the Azure Tree, and the days leading up to the last war, too. I think they just get that it's better to focus on how they can help rather than panic.
Humans are strong in the most unexpected ways.
You said it.
Yes, well, I can't go to. Things were still peaceful. Now would be the time of day when the trains would be coming and going like crazy. Tracks without trains to travel on them aren't even tracks anymore. I'm sick and tired of the city getting occupied. The occupation over, Rhymes Deliveries is open for business again. Suppose I ought to get going and deliver the goods to St. Ursula Hospital that the hospital requested. I watched from sidelines as you and the others liberated Crossbell. To say it shocked my system is an understatement. Please leave city security and post-op cleanup to those of us in the Metropolitan Division. Just can't get that image out of my mind. Talk about crazy. You see, just as I was taking a nap at a guest house, I was assailed by this intense light out of nowhere. Freaked out thinking I'd been caught in an explosion, but apparently it was some sort of beam fired off by that gigantic weapon. How terrifying is that? Shouldn't the rest of the staff at Michelin get the heck away? Should be able to use the bike here. Jiminy doesn't know how to ride, so just let me know if you want to try.
I'm up. Very well.
It's my turn. Time to ride.
time to ride.
Thanks for driving.
Let's go!
Bring it!
Huh.
Up to you.
I'm it. The doll sees all. So this is what you do.
Let's go. Ha! Now!
Too slow. Very well.
Here we go. Got him.
All right. Take my place.
Switching in. Search mode activate. Very well.
And open it. There. Got him.
No! Engaging.
And open it. Here we go. Got him. I'm up. Ha!
Not today. My turn.
Sorry, everyone.
My turn.
Rude.
My turn.
My turn.
Thanks.
Not on my watch.
Not today. My turn.
There. There, instructor. Got it.
My turn. In my hair. I'll assist.
And open it. Here we go. Got him.
My turn. I've got you. RTM heal.
Thanks.
You
Thank
deserve
you.
some praise. Useless.
My turn.
I shall.
Fool! It's my turn.
Very well.
Here we go. Got him.
My turn. I shall.
I'm up. Ha! Fool! I'm up. Ha!
Very well.
Ha!
Very well. My turn. Targets eliminated. Move out. My turn.
It's my turn.
Let's go.
My turn. My turn.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get going.
Understood.
Go. I shall go.
Let's go. Ha!
I'll clean this up with grace.
let's go. Ha! There. Got him.
My turn. The doll sees all. My turn. Now. Got you.
And open it. There. Got him.
Island it.
And open it. There. Got him.
Island it.
My turn. Nonsense. In my hair. I'll assist.
Let's go. Ha! Now.
Too slow. My turn.
And open it.
Engaging. Attack. Got you.
And open it. Here we go. Got him. Not on my watch.
Not today.
Very well.
It's my turn. Ha! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
You can get a real clear view of the tower from here.
Inside there is Elysium after being taken over.
And who took it over, I'm sure.
Surely we have better things to do than stand here and admire the grim view, yes?
You're right. Let's keep up with preparations.
Fish.
Want a bite? Nice.
It's a whopper.
Okay, somebody needs to tell you that. Never mind.
Treasure. Oh, I can smell the riches.
So I haven't been allowed to come through this area, so there's gonna be plenty of treasure chests actually.
I'll clean this up with grace.
Let's go.
My turn. The doll sees all. My turn.
And open it. Here we go.
I'll assist.
Island it.
And open it. There.
I'll assist.
And open it. There.
I'll assist.
Island it.
I shall.
Let's go. Arcus, activate. Very well. Yeah.
I shall go.
It's my turn. Down.
Got you.
You're finished.
My turn. In my hair.
Got him.
Goodbye. More hostiles.
Very well. Let's go. Ha!
My turn. The dolls. My turn.
And open it. There.
I'll assist.
And open it. There.
I'll assist.
I'll end it.
I shall.
Let's go. Ha! Let's go. Ha!
Engaging. No, I shall. No.
Got him. Let's go. Ha! I'm up. Crimson Flash! Now!
Got you. Did you teach me to wield my weapon with the same precision you do with yours?
I'm flattered, but you may want to start with finding a smaller weapon.
Eh.
Let's not forget to open that chest.
Of course not. Never forget to open the treasure chests.
Ha! 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 Now, bring it on! Ha! It's down!
Got you.
My turn. Ha!
I shall. The dolls. My turn. Charging. My turn. Ha!
Sorry, everyone.
Let's go. Arcus, active.
My turn.
Huh. Thanks.
I'll support you.
Thank you. My turn.
My turn. Engaging. Charging.
Fool! It's down!
Got you!
Let's go! Ha! Let's go! Ha! There!
I'll assist. Very well. Ha! Nonsense! My turn. Ha!
Let's go! Ha! My turn.
Very well. Initiating drive. I'll support you.
Thank you. Let's go. It's my turn.
I shall go.
Very well. I'm up.
I shall go. I shall.
My turn. I'm up. I'm up.
I'm hurt.
My turn.
I shall go. You deserve some praise. I'll support you.
Thank you.
I shall. A Rosenberg doll simply cannot be beat.
I've done it!
Let's get going.
Go,
Understood.
Go.
Let's get going.
Go,
Understood.
Go.
Interesting.
Ha! Now, bring it on! Arcus, activate! Arcus, activate!
Here I go. Engaging. Charging.
Yes!
I'll support you.
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! Now! Let's go! Very well.
My turn. Oh no! My dress is just an awful mess.
Ooh, I like a lot.
Let's go.
I shall.
Now then.
Now brace yourself. Arcus, activate.
Initiating drive. Ha!
Very well.
Ha!
It's my turn. Ha! Let's go. Ha!
I shall.
Now then. Activating drive.
Let's go. Let's go.
I shall.
So many guests.
Let's go. Ha! Down.
Got you.
Let's go. Ha!
Now then.
My turn.
How naive.
Not today. Let's go. Yeah. Very well. Ha!
My turn now.
I shall.
I'm up. Ha! Let's go. Ha! And open it.
So many guests.
It's my turn. Ha! Down.
Got you. Very well. The doll sees all. I've seen through your game.
Very well.
No!
Very well. Activating drive.
I'm here
Thanks.
for you. No! No!
Not today. Huh.
Very well.
Very well. Arcus, activate. Let's go. Ha! Huh.
You
Why,
deserve some
thank
praise.
you very well. Arches!
Too slow. Not today. Let's go.
I shall.
I'm up. For one. Ah!
My turn now. Wide open!
Too slow. My turn. Ha! There.
No problem.
I shall. Initiating drive.
It's my turn. Change spirit unification. Let's go. Ha! Let's go. Ha!
My turn now. It's not over.
Very well. No!
Got it. Let's go. Ha! Not on my watch. And open it. Here we go.
No problem.
I'm here for you.
Thanks. Let's go.
Get him! Blast force!
Let's go. All for one, and one for all! Once!
My turn now.
Let's go!
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form.
First! Second! Third! Fourth! Fifth! Sixth! Seventh!
Complete overkill.
Breaking dawn! All right. Nice work, team.
Even perfection can...
I've done it!
Stats updated.
A strong foe. We'd best be wary.
Fine then. I'll trounce you twice as hard!
Arcus, activate! Arcus, activate!
Initiating drive. I'm here
Thanks.
for you!
Not today!
Very well. Activating drive. Here you go.
Up! It's my turn! For one, and one for all!
Let me support you.
Let's go! Here we go!
No problem. Ha!
Very well.
Very well. Extermination complete.
Oh, these all look like wild strawberries. They should be like bells. Definitely bellberries. Means these must be their native variant. That's what Oscar was searching for. Because I would find them at one of our old field exercise camps. It's been just under a year since then. Looks like they took root and bore fruit in the interim. There's something kind of poignant about that. About it all. Totally, I get that. You know, looks like we found what we came for. Let's get them back to Oscar. Very good idea, Yuna.
A simple matter.
Down! Let's...
Very well.
I shall.
My turn now.
It's my turn! All right. Nice work, team. I'll show no mercy. I'm up. Ha! Very well.
Now then. Dance for me! Our chance!
Too slow.
Very well.
And open it. Here we go.
No problem.
I'm up. Ha! Very well. Here we go.
No problem. My turn now.
Let's go. Ha!
I'm hurt.
Let's go. Let's go. Ha! It's down.
Got you. I don't want my joints to get scuffed. Rare item inventoried. Yay.
Now, bring it on.
Here I go.
Dance for me!
Huh. Ha! And open it. Let's go. Ha! There.
No problem.
I'm up. Yeah.
Very well. No!
Now then. Our chance!
Too slow. It's my turn. Ha! Very well. Ha!
Very well. Oh no! My dress is just an awful mess.
Here we are!
Stay out of my way! I shall. Here I go.
My turn now. Dance for me!
It's my turn! Ha!
My turn!
Let's go! Ha!
Very well.
I'm up!
My turn!
My turn!
My turn now.
Wide open!
Too slow!
Rest in peace!
Careful.
Be on guard. It's strong.
The doll sees.
Was that Hansako's? His rugged skin and spiky teeth leap between Schmark bites.
My turn now. Think you can handle this?
Meet your end! Wide open! How about we liven things up?
Leave it to me. I'm up. Now!
Got you!
My turn. Here we go.
No problem.
Very well.
I'm up. Ha! Very well. Arcus, activate.
I'm here for you.
Thanks. Ah!
I shall. Here I go.
My turn now.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Let's go. Ha! Now!
Got you.
Ha! Here you go.
My turn.
Very well.
Arcus, activate.
Let's go. Arcus, activate. I'm up. Crimson Flash!
Yeah!
Huh!
I can't move.
Very well.
My turn now.
Ah!
No!
How naive.
Archin!
Too slow. It's my turn. Crimson Flash! Now! Let... Very well. Here we go.
No problem.
Very well.
Archin!
Too slow.
I shall. In my hair.
Got him. It's my turn. It's down!
Got you!
My turn. Here we go.
No problem. My turn now.
Our chance!
Too slow.
I shall! In my hair!
Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
No problem. My turn now.
Wide open!
Too slow.
Another victory worth savoring.
Mm-hmm. Let's keep it up.
Even perfection can stand to improve.
La la la.
Let's not forget to open that chest.
Everyone ready?
All for...
Let's go. Ha! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
It's only...
I've done it!
Now, bring it on.
All for one,
And one for all!
I'll support you.
Yeah. I'm up. Ha!
Very well.
My turn now.
It's my turn. Ha! It's down.
let's go.
My turn.
My turn now.
Are you
I appreciate it.
It's my turn. Ha! Now. You're finished.
My turn.
Here we go.
No problem.
My turn.
Let's go. Ha! Now.
Very well.
There.
No problem.
Very well.
Very well.
It's my turn. Ha!
My turn.
There.
No problem.
Another victory worth...
Now brace yourself. Arcus, activate. Here we go.
No problem.
I shall. I'm on the case. Hello, anybody home? So that's who I got. No!
Got him.
Now then. Think you can handle this?
Meet your end! Our chance!
Too slow.
naive. Wide open!
Too slow! Ha! Let's go! Ha! Down!
Got you!
Let's go! Ha!
Very well.
Get him! Blast force!
Very well.
My turn now.
I'm here for you.
Thanks. Let's go! Ha! There's more! Let's go!
Very well.
It's my turn! For one.
Now then. It's not over. Here you go.
Very well. And bam! In my hair.
Got him! My turn. There!
No problem. Very well. Activating drive.
Let's go! Ha!
Yeah!
Very well. Ha! Here we go!
No problem. Now then. Wide open!
My turn. In my hair.
Got him!
Goodbye. Could you teach me to wield my weapon with the same precision you do with yours?
I'm flattered, but you may want to start. Oh, I see a chest.
Now brace yourself! Ha! It's my turn! Arcane? Gale!
I shall. All for one.
Very well.
Hang in there. High heaven.
Now then. Dance for me. Our chance.
Very well. Ha! Here we go.
No problem. Very well.
Let's go. Ha!
Very well.
Not on my watch. Very well. Huh. There.
No problem.
Now?
I'm up.
Very well. Ah! In my hair.
Got him.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Now?
My turn.
Very well. Oh no! My dress is just an awful mess.
This is quite the...
Easy.
It's my turn. Kane. Nail! Down. Let's go. Excellent work, everyone. We did it.
It's only...
Fisherman's Guild? What are all of you doing out here at a time like this? Wait, I should know the answer to that. Hey, Vincent Lloyd and his pals. Would you believe it? We found a rare catch in these waters, which is full of surprises. You guys are seriously out here fishing now of all times? Gotta respect the hustle if nothing else. Come on guys, give us a little credit. We're not out here just for ourselves. Evansville City's been freed, sure, but things aren't exactly sunshine and rainbows with that tower looming over us. Some of the folks over on West Street are staging a food drive to help out those in need. We're not great cooks or anything, but we are fishermen. What better way to help than to catch some fresh fish? Fisherman's Guild is all about bettering the world through angling. It makes sense when you put it that way. You're sure to lift some spirits if it's food you caught yourselves. That's right. But here's where things get interesting. So there's a jeweled cancer out there as we're fishing. One of 3 great crabs of Zemuria. It is? The name is interesting, but I can't say I've heard of it. It does ring a bell. It's a mutant strain of snow crab, I think. Yeah, jeweled cancers are particularly sought after. They're said to be especially tasty when cooked. They are? Now you've got my attention. Exactly. A better meal to give out rather than some delicious steamed crab. This must be the will of Adios herself. We've got a pair of divine anglers here with the Lord and Estelle. Not to mention Reen earned the title of Angler God from the Imperial Fishing Club. Duck won an all-star lineup. It's still a pretty embarrassing title. I don't feel like I did much to earn it. Still, I'd be happy to lend my lure if it's for a good cause. Alright. I've been fishing enough lately to then you must suppose it won't be ready to pass. How to catch a great crab. He said it's the party leader to fish for the great crab. You also need to have 25 marked in notebook as caught. Fuck. Okay. Can I do this or am I screwed?
It's my turn! My turn!
Right!
Time to ride.
Thanks for driving.
Let's go! Let's. Yeah. Oh, yes! This is what I'm talking about! Woohoo! I scored a big sucker!
Actually, wait. While I'm near West Street, let's deliver those berries. For the bread. Folks from my Seymour, did you? Sure did. Found the berries. Handed over the native bell berries. Great. This is just what I was looking for. I knew you guys. You brought out to make use a tweaked version of a recipe that's near and dear to me. It's been a while since I made it. It's hard to get the berries used to mesh with natural yeast while bringing out their tartness. But the end result must be worth the effort. Sure, we all can't wait to see how it turns out. So much fuss over bread of all things. Shut up, Rufus. Bread is delicious. Now that I've got everything I need, it's time to roll up my sleeves and get baking. Guess mind waiting a bit? This won't take long. 30 minutes later. That smells rather nice. Yeah, like sweet milk and bellberries. Plus something else. I'm not sure what, but it smells familiar somehow. Is that? And there we are, all done. Wonderful, you finally finished making it. That's right, just took it out of the oven. Not to be melodramatic, but this may well be the culmination of every experience I've had up to this point, culinary and otherwise. Wow, that's significant, huh? I've got even me more anxious to find out what it's like. Alright, here comes the moment of truth. Huh? What are you doing, Oscar? This is not one of our purebred competitions. Besides, there's no way you can outbake me at this point. I put stronger feelings into what I make back when you were injured. It opened my eyes to... Actually, never mind all that. The point is, I won't touch that bread. You can't make me eat it. You're nothing if not stubborn, Bennett. I'll give you that. What do you mean I'm stubborn? You're the one who's always looking down. Prepare for assault and buttery. God damn it. Oscar stuffed Bennett's mouth full of fresh, fluffy bread. Well, did it actually work? How does this taste so good? I recognize this flavor too. Isn't this? That's right. It's bellberry bread made with natural yeast. It was the first recipe you ever taught me. Now, I won't deny that I still have a long way to go as a baker. On that fateful first day we spent in the kitchen, you taught me how bread could move people, make them genuinely feel things. I wanted to be able to do that for other people with my own creations. As my craft improved, I saw more and more possibilities. Being with you and your dad has taught me so much. I want to cherish the emotion I felt that first day and carry it forward. So I promise you, Bennett, Hades herself could try to take me away and I'd fight it. I'm not going anywhere for anything. You and I are going to carry on the bakery, you and me, together, okay? Oscar, you're being serious, right? You're not going to leave again? Of course I'm not. Stand right here. That's a promise. And we'll keep baking together? Yep, you and me, Bennett. You're stuck with me, like it or not. I'm gonna hold you to that, alright? You better not run off on me like that ever again. Ever. On my word. Nothing matters more to me in all of Zemuria than you, Bennett. It's gonna be you and me working these ovens for many, many years to come. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Sound good? Yeah, that sounds perfect. Yay! We've been watching this build up for so fucking long. It's like that bread did the trick after all. I was worried what was going to happen to her if she didn't snap out of it. Damn, who'd have thought a bunch of flour and water could pack that much of an emotional punch? That'll teach me to respect my local bakery. And yeast. Don't forget yeast. But yeah. No wonder Oscar feels so fondly about that bread. It's the very first recipe Bennett ever taught him. In a way, I guess you could say he played his trump card as a baker. This goes to show love really does conquer all, even a stubborn case of brainwashing. Yes, it was quite impressive an impressive display of devotion on his part. Oh, to be so young and full of passion. It was about time I retired from the business and leave the bakery in their capable hands. I can think of no worthier heirs, that's for sure. Thanks to Oscar's heartfelt loaf of bread, the old Bennett was finally back in action. As a precaution, Wazzy checked for any lingering trace of the brainwashing and concluded it had completely vanished. Thank you so much, everyone. Couldn't have done this without all your help. No problem. We're all just happy to see Bennett back to normal again. Besides, you were the one who made the piece de resistance. We just found some berries for you. Maybe so, but a promise still a promise, you know. Which means it's time to pay the piper and hand over a nice fat slice or 3. Or else. Yeah, what she said. We want bread. We want bread. Adios, grant me the strength to deal with these two. Worry not, ladies. Our deal is still on the table. And now, so is this bread. Here's some extra loaves I made just for you all. They're all yours. Yes, come to Mama. These are the kinds of payments that make life worth living. I'm gonna eat mine right now. Hey, slow down and leave some for the rest of us, will ya? Let's find somewhere to sit so we can all enjoy it together, huh? It really does smell wonderful, though. I know. It's so nice and warm. This might be my favorite bread I've ever had. Aw, thanks. Glad to hear you all like it so much. I know things are already looking crazy again, but I have complete faith that if anyone can get us out of this, it's you all. Make sure you all come back safe and sound. We'll be here waiting for you to replenish all those lost carbs. I'll be sure to prime my appetite. Thanks, Oscar. Welcome. I'm back here with everyone when this is all over. We promise.
My turn. The doll sees all.
Now then.
Ha! My turn now.
open it! Here we go!
Got you!
And open it! There!
Got you! Very well. No!
Too slow!
My turn now.
Very well. There!
Got you!
And open it! There!
Got you! Right! My turn!
Very well.
Let's go! And open it! Here we go!
Got you! My turn now! My turn!
Very well.
Now then.
Are you okay? Thanks! My turn now!
Let's go!
I'm here
I
for
appreciate
you!
it.
My turn! In my hair!
Too slow!
My turn now.
Wide open! Gotcha! Lot of chip! Right!
Very well. And open it!
Very well!
My turn now.
Lot of chip!
And open it! There!
Got you!
My turn!
My turn now! My turn!
My turn.
Let's go!
My turn now! I shove!
Very well.
Very well.
Right! I shove!
My turn now.
My turn.
Very well.
Yeah!
Very well.
Right! Here you go!
My turn now.
Let's go! And that's how you do it! I've done it! Ready to roll!
This is rare. I'll be sure to keep it safe. I'll show no mercy.
Let's go! Hurricane! Get him! No problem. I shall. And
Now then.
dance for me! Are you okay? Thanks!
And open it! My turn. Here we go.
Got you!
My turn now.
My turn now. I shall. Oh no! My dress is just an awful mess. That one looks like you could put on the hurt. That one looks tough.
My turn now.
Right. Very well. The doll sees all.
An opening! There!
Got you!
An opening! There!
Got you! My turn!
Very well.
Very well.
Yeah! Let's go! Hey! They're down! Let's... My turn! No!
Too slow! Let's go! There!
Got you!
My turn now.
Arches! Gotcha! Let's go!
My turn! Here we go!
Got you! I shall! In my hair!
Too slow!
That was what they call perfection.
I thought the same. Looking forward to partnering up again.
Let's not forget to open that chest.
I bet we could fish here.
Oh, yes! You suck.
Bruh.
Oh, yes! This is what I'm talking about! Woohoo! I scored a big sucker! Ready to roll. Give him hell.
My...
Very well.
Now then.
Let's go. I shall.
Now then.
Wide open. Gotcha. Right. Back off.
Not today!
Let's go. And that's how you do it. A simple matter.
let's go. There.
My turn now.
Wide open. Gotcha. Right. Hey, get him. No problem. You're done for.
And open it. Let's go. Here we go.
Got you. I shall. In my hair.
Too slow.
Now then.
Wide open. Gotcha. My turn now. Piece of cake.
Ah, I could. This'll be quite the tea party.
There.
Very well.
Very well.
And open it. There. Not today.
Are you okay?
Let's go. Here we go.
Right. Get him. No problem. My turn.
And open it. There. My turn.
Very well. Sing in there. High heaven. I shall. Right. Hey. Nonsense. Back off. I'm here
I appreciate it.
Very well. Good day and.
Pay careful heed. That's no simple foe.
This'll be quite the tea
Here we
party.
go.
Got you. Let's go.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn now.
Sing in there.
Very well.
And open it. There.
Got you.
Very well.
Right. My turn. No.
Too slow.
My turn now.
Arches. Gotcha.
And open it. Here we go.
Got you.
My turn.
My turn now. My turn.
Now.
And open it. There.
Got you.
My turn.
My turn now. I shall. The doll sees all. I've seen through your
Very
game.
well.
Let's go.
My turn. In my hair.
Too slow.
Right. No.
And open it. Here we go.
Got you.
Very well.
All for one.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. Um Well, I guess that's... Damn. Well, thank you to everybody that showed up. I do greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have much of a choice here. And catch back up to about this point. But yeah, thank you to everybody that showed up. I do greatly appreciate it. I'll see you all next time, whenever that may be. Later.